Hi friends, this is Rajkumar. Today we will discuss about part 2 of the constitution. Part 2 of the constitution is having 7 articles, article 5 to 11, and it is dealing with citizenship of India. We will also discuss the Citizenship Act 1955 in this session. Any persons in this world with reference to India can be a citizen or can be an alien. Alien can also be friendly aliens and enemy aliens. Friendly aliens are those persons who are the citizens of those countries which is having good relationship with India, and enemy aliens are the citizens of those countries which is at war with India. These enemy aliens cannot enjoy article 22, that is right to protection against arrest and detention, whereas friendly aliens can enjoy that right. They can be protected against the arrest and detention, whereas we citizens enjoy far more rights compared to aliens. That is, we enjoy article 15. Article 15 is a right against discriminations on the grounds of race, religion, caste, sex and place of birth. We also enjoy the rights given in article 16, that is equal opportunity for the employment in public employment. And we also enjoy the article 19, rights in article 19, which is a broader right. That article 19 gives the freedom of speech and expression, freedom of movement in any place in India, freedom of profession of any job, any business, freedom of movement, freedom of residence, freedom of farming and association, and also we enjoy article 29 and 30, which are freedom of cultural and education rights. Being citizen of India, we also enjoy the right to vote for the leader of our choice, and we also can contest the election to become the member of the parliament or the member of state legislature. We also having exclusive right to gain certain public offices, that these public offices can be taken only by the citizens of India, not by aliens. Such public offices can be like President of India, Vice President, Governor, Judge of the Supreme Court, Judge of the High Court, Attorney General of India, Advocate General of the state. These public offices can only be acquired by citizens, not by the aliens. Being a citizen, we enjoy these rights and we are bound to perform some duties like paying taxes, like respecting the Indian flag, Indian national anthem. These fundamental duties will be dealt in the future chapter, but along with these rights we have to perform some duties also. These are not applicable to the aliens. So our constitution deals with all the matters related to the citizenship up to 26 January 1950, that is with enforcement of our constitution. Up to 26 January 1950, whatever the matters related to the citizenship will be dealt by the constitutions, and after which the constitution gives the power to Parliament to make any provisions or any laws related to the citizenship. So Parliament made an act, that is Citizenship Act 1955. This act was further amended many times as the time demands, as the need arises, and recent amendment to the Citizenship Act 1955 was in 2019. Now we will discuss the provisions related to citizenship that are given in our constitution. That is article 5. Article 5 deals with citizenship of those persons who are residing in India, who are born in India and residing in India at least 5 years before the commencement of the constitution. They should be born in India, or his parents should be born in India at least 5 years before the commencement of the constitution. Article 6 deals with those persons who are migrated from Pakistan, but they are born in undivided India, and they have migrated from Pakistan. When they have migrated from Pakistan before 19 July 1948, then they will become citizen of India. If they have migrated after 19 July 1948, then they have to get registered with the consular of India, and to get that registrations they have to be residing in India at least 6 months before that application for the registration is done. And Article 7 deals with those persons who have migrated to Pakistan before 1st March 1947 and they relocated to India. They have to be registered with the consular to become citizen of India. And Article 8 deals with those persons who are born outside India, means who will be born in India but they are residing outside India, means those persons are his parents or his grandparents were born in India, but at the commencement of the constitutions they were residing outside India. They have to get registration with the consular to become citizen of India. And Article 9 of the constitution deals with that no citizenship, if voluntarily acquired citizenship of other country, it means if we are the citizen of India and if we voluntarily acquire the citizenship of other country, then the citizens of India will be terminated. It means there is no dual citizenship in India. Article 10 deals with once a person is deemed as citizen of India, he will be continued to be a citizen of India unless a provision or a law will be made by Parliament that he is not a citizen of India. And Article 11 deals with empowering Parliament to make any provisions related to the citizenship on the after the commencement of the constitution. So accordingly, Parliament have made an act in 1955, that is Citizenship Act. We will discuss that now. Citizenship Act 1955. Citizenship Act 1955 deals with two things, that is acquisition of the citizenship of India and termination, loss of citizenship. How we can acquire, that is by birth, by descent, by registration, by naturalization and by incorporating territory. We will discuss one by one. By birth, if a person is born in India after 26 January 1950 and before 1st July 1987, then he will be considered as citizen of India irrespective whether his parents are citizens of India or not. When he is born in India after 1st July 1987 till 3rd December 2004, then either of his parents must be citizen of India. When he is born after 3rd December 2004, then both of his parents should be citizen of India, or any one person can be outside India, non-citizen of India, but he should not be illegal migrant to India. This is by birth. When foreign diplomats who are working in India a job, when their children is born in India, then they will not be considered as citizen of India. By descent. By descent means by soil, by our blood. How we can acquire the citizenship of India? Before 10th December 1992, if he is born outside India, then he will be considered as citizen of India if his father is citizen of India. after 10th December 1992 to 3rd December 2004, if he is born outside India, then he will be considered as citizen of India if either of his parents, either father or mother, either of his parents are citizen of India. Now, if they are born outside India after 3rd December 2004, then they have to compulsorily get registered with the consular to become citizen of India within 1 year from the date of birth. If the 1 year passes, then they have to get permission from the government of India to take citizenship of India. Now we will go to registration. We can acquire the citizenship of India by registration. This registration is only for those persons who are of Indian origin persons. To get that registration, they should be at least residing in India for 7 years. Naturalization is for those persons who are not Indian origin, they are of some other country origin. This can be given to those countries, citizens of those countries who is giving the citizenship of those country as in naturalization. Naturalization, we can acquire the citizenship of India by naturalization also. This is for those persons who are not the Indian origin. This will be given on mutual basis. That means if any country is giving their citizenship to the persons of India, then we will also give the citizenship of India to the persons of that country. It means if they give, then we will also give. If they won't give, then we will also won't give. Renounce. This naturalization, acquisition of citizenship by naturalization can also be given if they renounce the citizenship of other country, then only we will give, because India deals with single citizenship. To get that citizenship of India through naturalization, they must be residing in India at least for 12 months continuously in India, and in past 14 years they should be residing in India at least 11 years in total, and they should have good character, and they should be knowing at least one language that are listed in 8th schedule of Indian Constitution. And next one is, we can acquire the citizenship of India by incorporating territory. That means if we acquire a territory, then we will pass an act. In that act we will mention who are the persons will become the citizens of India. Now we will discuss loss of citizenship. Till now we discussed how we can acquire the citizenship of India. Now we will discuss how we can lose the citizenship of India. That is by renunciation. It means they themselves, the person of an Indian citizen themselves renounce, they don't want the citizenship of India, then they will lose the citizenship. This exception is when India is at war. If they don't want the citizenship of India, then government may hold that application. They may not sanction that to lose the citizenship of India. And termination. The termination means when we voluntarily acquire without force, we acquire the citizenship of other country, then we will automatically get terminated to be citizen of India. Of course, this again exception is when India is at war. Now the next one is deprivation. Deprivation means it is automatic cancellation of citizenship of India. This will be a person will lose the citizenship of India if that person has acquired the citizenship by fraud. Also, if that person is jailed for 2 years within 5 years from the acquiring the citizenship of India, and also if he is residing outside India continuously for 7 years, then he will lose the citizenship of India. India is dealing with single citizenship. That is, in USA there is citizenship of the country and also citizenship of the state. So there may be a discrimination. In USA there may be a discrimination because each state is having citizenship. They may discriminate the citizens of other state with the citizens of their state. In our country it is not so. In our country we deal with single citizen, that is citizenship of India. We don't have any citizenship of Karnataka or Maharashtra. So to encourage the brotherhoodness, to encourage the integrity of the country, we are following single citizenship. We can go anywhere in the country, we can reside anywhere in the country,